I am out here in Park City at Deer Valley Resort, riding just such fun trails. So I've already got some warm-ups in. I've hit Tidal Wave and Tsunami. And on the way in, I met a guy named Grant and he was towing me in, and we're gonna continue riding together. We got the big jumps ahead of us though, so let's do another warm-up lap and then we're gonna go to the big boys. Deer Valley is a lift access bike park. To reach the top, I hop on a ski lift, skipping all the pedaling. It even takes my bike up. All I have to do is load it on the rack.
It's like running away from us.
Stop on the green line, sit on the lift, and let my legs get a much deserved break. Once at the top, an employee will grab my bike, then the most awkward part, walking off a ski lift. Gotta make sure to walk past the white line, don't want to get taken out by a chair. Then the employee will hand off my bike and I can hop on to enjoy the downhill. All right, so we made it out to Park City, done a couple of runs already. Following Garrett, cool guy, showed me the line, how to clear all the jumps. So let's rip it. Deer Valley starts off with an easy blue warm-up trail. Good trail, except this one square-shaped corner. I absolutely hate it.
That's why I hate it, because I can never do it right.
Besides that, it's got big sweeping berms and some small jumps, all pretty easy to ride.
See, that's my problem, is I keep slowing down too much. And now I gotta pedal to clear these. Well, that one's easy.
This brings us to the trailhead with many options.
All right.
Ready?
Ready.
We're dropping into Tidal Wave, an intermediate blue jump trail that's littered with jumps. They might not be the biggest, but they don't need to be big to be fun. This trail is a good time.
So bad at whipping. There we go. So bad at whipping that way. Here we go again. That was so floaty.
Into the forest we go, with, you guessed it, more jumps. So many jumps.
I hate this jump. It's the only one that I hate. This sick boob.
This wooden bridge was a pleasant surprise, with a nice drop off the end.
Perfect. Right in the pocket. Best turn on course right here. Let's get a handoff right here.
That was weak. I want redemption. Not on that one, but here.
That was a good one-hander.
After this shark fin, I bomb down this hill, speed tucking, going as fast as possible into a big step up. With the landing above the takeoff, it's always a nice soft landing.
Yeah. That was a good lap. Best one-hander I've done yet today.
Quick break to rest the arms. Arm pump can be brutal at bike parks. Once I'm ready, I continue down the trail.
This is a good section.
It starts out pretty chill.
Scrub it.
These jumps are small and flat. Grant and I cruise our way through them. As we continue, they get longer and we gain more speed. Until Grant absolutely rips this berm.
Holy
And in his words,
Ended my season right there, bro.
You did, but you held on.
somehow he managed to ride it out. Coming up is the last jump in this section. It is so much fun. I blasted it as far as I can.
Woo-hoo-hoo, let's go. That was so deep. Oh, those are the worst braking bumps at the end. Man, that was good.
Another quick break, then onto the last section of Tidal Wave. Definitely my least favorite section.
All right, you gotta go slow on these ones.
It's really easy to go into these jumps with too much speed, overshooting the landing.
Brake. Yep.
I had to remind myself to keep doing so.
Just gotta stretch every single one of these jumps out.
How to stretch out a jump is taking off from one corner and landing on the other. I'm taking off from the left and landing on the right.
Just like that. You go corner to the far side. Woo! That was a little much though.
This makes the distance traveled as long as possible.
8 step downs.
But love step ups.
Good call on the brakes on that one. I feel like I'm braking for
Every jump. At the very end, things picked up again. The last few jumps are some of the best. Especially the very last jump. Deer Valley has a photographer out taking photos for purchase. I'm going big! Let's go! Got a bit of a table, but I went so big, all the photos were early, except for this epic shot. This got me ready for the big jumps. A quick trip back to the top, and it's time.
Here we go, Tsunami, the black diamond jump line. Already rode through it once to scope it out. It's time. Descend, just chill. Oh yeah, that's easy. Easy money. Woo! That is so fun.
These jumps are a massive size up from Tidal wave.
Oh my god, I said that deep.
And requires a lot more speed.
Going over that one a little bit.
I gotta be careful out here.
Well, I cleared most. Little case. Oh my gosh. There it is.
Not bad for a first attempt.
That's what I'm showing on. Woo! That was sick. We cleared most of those. Those are big jumps.
The next section, I couldn't find enough speed to clear the jumps.
Yeah, these are a little more lippy. Oh god. Nope. There it is.
Hey, I cleared one! Just like the rest of this section. They're low and fast, like I'm skipping down the trail.
I think I was gonna be Bucky Good Eye.
So we got to the bottom and headed up for another lap.
All right, round 2 on Tsunami. Wait, this is actually round 3.
Round 2 of trying to clear the jumps, that is. And this time, I'm all in, burying my nerves.
A little short, let's get pedaling. No brakes. Oh, that's such a big jump. Tap the brakes. Woo! Good thing I tapped the brakes on that. Oh my god. Holy f***. I thought my collarbone was done for. Holy f***, dude, I almost died.
You go too big?
I went too big and crooked and nosedived.
I almost went to the hospital 9 out of 10 times. This ends with a broken collarbone. I got bucked, nosediving deep down the landing, and by some miracle, rode it out.
Holy f***. I can't believe.
I survived, and I'm still riding down the trail.
right.
I need to lock in and focus for the last few jumps.
There it is. That was terrifying. That's a wake-up call.
I'm now riding scared.
There, that's good body position, just do that.
The section I was struggling in before is even worse than the last time around.
Yeah, there's no way. Let's pedal into this one. See, those are North Star jumps.
I had to build my confidence back, one skip jump at a time.
There we go.
Because there is one more jump I am determined to clear. The biggest jump on course.
Big jump, big jump.
Swallowing that fear, trusting in my skills, I went for it.
Let's go! That was sick! Woo! That was so fat.
Redemption felt so good.
That jump was sick. Let's go!
But I still have to get down the trail. Tsunami ends and leads into a double black trail called Firestone.
Not taking that.
It's an expert level trail that is very steep. roots and small drops.
All right, roll.
The first one, and drop the second. This double drop is tricky, going slow into it to make this sharp turn, with another drop directly after.
That was a little rowdy. Went a little quicker on that, which is good. That was beautiful body placement.
Then came around the corner to see Grant's bike laid out. You can see here all this loose dirt, which is signs of the berm giving way, causing Grant to go down. He's tough, so we're gonna continue down the trail, being smart with controlling our speed and paying a lot of attention to where we place our front tire. This steep stuff is no joke. The GoPro effect does not do this trail justice.
See, easy just drop.
It's trails like this that really push my limit, showing me what I'm truly capable of on my bike.
What an insane day of riding. That was fun.
That was such a good day.
And then I'm heading home right now. Well, it was great meeting you, good riding.
Dude, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This video was taken from my Colorado road trip, part 2, Utah. If you want to watch the entire video, click right here. If you want to see the beginning of this, I rode Slick Rocks, and that is right here. Now get out there and go ride some bikes.